Real quick, Forrest, what was the super dangerous snake in northern Australia?
The
That you had
taipan.
to-
The taipan
Yeah.
that crawled over my neck. That gave me the heebie-jeebies for sure.
What
Oh, the
is it?
heebie-jeebies.
Because is it a poisonous ass snake or what?
Venomous.
Such thing. It's venomous.
Venomous.
Yeah, well,
Fuck you
actually not
two.
true. There are
God
some
damn
poisonous
it.
snakes. Yeah, the taipan was gnarly. Long story short, we're in Australia. We're in this Aboriginal village. I'm interviewing this guy about moon tigers, which are thylacine, and all of a sudden there's like screaming out in the distance, right? And I'm like, oh shit, like just knowing what it is in Australia, I grab my snake hook, sprint over there. There's this guy with a cinder block over his head about to smash a snake, and it's a coastal taipan, one of the most dangerous snakes in the world, right? And I'm like, stop, 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 like literally like ran underneath the guy and stopped him from smashing the snake with the cinder block. And as I do that, the snake turns and bolts under this guy's like elevated house. You know those houses that are on like 3-foot kind of blocks to keep them off the ground because it gets too wet, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, the guy's like annoyed because now there's a lethal snake underneath his house, and he didn't get to smash it with the cinder block. And and I'm like, I'll take care of it. Like like I got it. So long story short, snake's under the house. I grab my light, my headlamp, and I start looking around. I see the snake's like over here, and I cruise in, and I'm like belly crawling because it's like 2 feet tall, and I'm trying to get like wrangle the snake. Yeah, in this like super like dank, dingy area under this house with a bunch of wooden boards where the snake's like disappearing under a board and then popping up 15 feet, further down the board, and I have no idea where it is. Terrifying. And snakes, honestly, I wasn't even scared at all because I'm like, snake's over here, I go over there, and then the snake's over there, and I go over there. Anyway, lose sight of the snake altogether on one of these little escapades, right? And so I'm like, shit, where did it go? Well, the last place I saw it was like right over in this corner right here, and there's like stairs. There's like 3 stairs right by that. So I'm going to go stick my head through the stairs and see if I can find the snake. So I walk over to where those stairs are, lay flat on my belly, and pop my head through the stairs, right? I've got my headlamp on, so I'm looking for the snake. So I turn my head this way, right? And I don't see anything. And I'm just about to start turning my head this way, and I just feel this.
Oh my God.
And I just freeze right there. So there is a taipan on my neck next to my jugular. And I'm legit, I'm getting goosebumps talking about it because it still gives me the heebies every time. And long story short, I just froze because if I twitched or moved fast or anything, undeniably would have bitten me. Of course, the camera guys got like a little bit of it, but it's not like they could see my neck jammed under the stairs. Anyway, totally terrifying moment. The snake crawls. It was about a 9-foot long snake, 8-foot long snake, all the way over my neck and keeps cruising along underneath the house. And as soon as it's like 3 feet away from me, I pull out and like my heart is racing with adrenaline, and then the snake bolts from under there a moment later, and I go over and grab it, and it's like a big to-do, and then we kind of move it off away from the guy's property. But that, like, I don't even know, 2-ish seconds of the snake, 1.5 seconds slithering over my neck, knowing I had a taipan on my neck. Somebody asked me what, in an interview once, they said, what would you have done if that snake had bitten you? And I would have simply got out from under the stairs, looked at the camera, said, guys, please film this, recorded a message for my family, lay down, and waited to go. Because there is nothing. We were 15 hours from a hospital in the middle of the book. I mean, there was just nothing that could have been done. Yeah.
I got goosebumps right now.
That's fruit brute.